live Fatal Attraction.
You pick the date. I'll move it along.
Well, picking a date right now is pretty difficult.
Well, we really shouldn't put it off.
I realize that. Well, the nearest day clear for me is Friday.
Friday's going to be just fine. I will let you know as soon as I lock it in.
Are you sure it's a good idea to do it this way?
I know Monica better than anybody. Believe me, it's going to be just fine.
I wish I could be as certain as you are.
Don't move.
You either.
Tell me it's not morning.
It's not morning. The middle of the night.
I wish it were the middle of the night. Last night was wonderful.
You were wonderful.
We were wonderful.
Well, something was wonderful.
It is morning.
Well, I tried to keep it from as long as possible.
The alarm go off?
No, I killed it before it did.
Oh, no.
What?
Oh, no.
What's the matter?
Get up. I have to go to work. I'm on the early shift this morning.
I'll get up and I'll make you some coffee.
Do you have an early appointment?
No. I have an appointment with Steve Hardy about 10.
Oh, well, then why don't you go back to sleep? Because there's no reason why we both have to get up and suffer.
I agree.
Pancake, eggs, juice. What am I forgetting?
Table 6 and 7.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right, I took care of it. Now, let me guess who this is for. Hi there, Herbie. Did you bring me some good news?
Well, I was hoping you had some for me.
Hey,
that looks good.
How'd you like the donut?
Yeah, well, no. My wife says I'm beginning to look like one.
Oh, all the more of you to love. There you go.
Thank you, Ruby. I'll tell her you said so.
Okay, bye.
That was the last one.
Oh, well, that'll help Colton stay thin.
He's perfect.
I don't believe it. Melissa. I'll go over there. Did Colton ask for room service?
No, I just thought it'd be a nice thing to do.
Well, honey, don't. I want you to cover for me here till Trixie gets here.
Oh, Ruby.
Honey, don't give me a hard time. I have to go over and see Bobby. It's an emergency.
Why?
There is a letter here from Jake.
Okay.
Oh, Patrick, please, can I see you for a moment?
Sure. What? What's up?
We're not sure.
Yeah, Alan's got this idea, and, well, it's not quite clear yet.
Look,
Yeah.
it's going to get clear. First of all, I have to have the confidence of the three of you, and you mustn't say anything to anybody, at least not yet, okay?
Well, some of us have more difficult time doing that than others.
Very funny.
Look, I'm serious now. I have to have your word.
Got mine.
All right, same here.
Somebody says don't say anything. I don't say anything.
Great. Mom's the word. We are in this together, right?
Okay.
Yeah?
But in what? I just got here, remember?
Okay, I'm going to fill you in on the details as we go along. First off, are the three of you available on Friday night?
Wait, this Friday?
Yeah, right.
Oh, I can't. I have a date.
Cancel it.
Alan, do you know how long I've been waiting to go out with this woman?
Walt,
I'm
I
sorry.
need you to do this.
We got a concert we're going to, Alan.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we
Please.
could cancel it.
Please, I can't do this alone. I really need you.
Okay, Alan, for you, anything.
Thank you. Believe me, I wouldn't ask the three of you unless it was absolutely the three of you.
Good morning, everyone. Is this a conference?
Hi, Monica. How are you?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, now that we've established that, what are we discussing?
We were just discussing how great the morning is.
Yeah. It's terrific morning.
Terrific. Couldn't possibly be better. No, not at all.
What's going on?
I don't know a thing.
I didn't ask. You're up to something. Unfortunately, I don't have time to find out what it is. I have to go to work.
Well, good morning. What a nice surprise.
Good morning, Felicia. I need to see Bobby.
Oh, come on in. I don't think that she's in the kitchen.
Does she work?
Oh, I don't know. I just came downstairs myself.
Well, maybe she's still asleep. I wonder, maybe I should wake her?
Well, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe she went to bed late. She didn't make coffee, so I made some for her.
Well, maybe she's getting dressed.
Yeah, probably. Well, I have to go. Help her stop some of my coffee if you can stand it.
Oh, no, thank you.
Are you okay?
Yes, no, I don't know.
You know, some mornings I'm like that, too. Try to have a good day, okay? All right.
Bad chance. Bobby. Sweetheart, it's Ruby. Honey, I need to talk to you. Bobby.
Oh. I didn't hear you knock.
You.
Last time I looked, it was me.
Where's Bobby?
Work?
You get out of that bed and get dressed. I want to talk to you.
Coffee?
I was right. The snake doesn't change its spots.
I believe that's a leopard. Can I get you a cup of coffee, Ruby?
I'd throw up. You make me sick. You move in here, you take over the house, you take over Jake's office, you take over the kitchen, and now you took over Bobby's bed.
I'll tell her that you're looking for her.
Oh, don't dismiss me like that.
Well, you know, I'm not real big at conversation in the morning.
Then I'll do the talking. You're really a piece of scum. Self-serving piece of garbage.
Would you like a piece of my banana, Ruby?
You are rude. You are arrogant. You've insinuated yourself into this household, into Jake's office, into her life, and into Bobby's bed.
Now, hold it. You can call me every name in the book, but make sure you know what you're talking about. Did it ever occur to you, Ruby, that maybe she invited me into her room? I didn't break the door down, you know, and attack her. Go ahead, check it out. You won't find any marks on the door.
What do you want from Bobby?
I want to be her friend. I think she needs that right now.
And I think you're using her.
Well, I think she'd call it something different.
I call it rotten.
Well, frankly, I really don't care what you think. All I care about is Bobby.
That's a joke. You never cared about anything in your life except Scott Baldwin.
Well, I'm giving her my care, and I'm giving her a little comfort. That's what she needs. It's sort of, give and take, give and take. That's what adults do, but I shouldn't have to tell you that, Ruby.
Oh, the golden rule according to St. Scott.
I will tell you one thing, though. It's a mutual thing between Bobby and me, so back off.
And I'm telling you get out of her life and out of her bed. And if you don't, I'll find a way to make you.
Would you like some more?
Yeah, sure, maybe half a cup. It's really great.
Okay, here you go.
Thanks.
Did you like the eggs? I tried to make them the way you liked them.
Well, you succeeded. They were
Good.
perfect. But can I tell you something honestly?
What, is there something wrong?
They didn't hold a candle to your pancakes. They are delicious.
Can I tell you something honestly?
Sure, go ahead.
Took me 3 tries to make those pancakes. Don't tell Ruby.
Okay, I won't.
You're so easy to talk to.
Well, it's a pleasure just listening to you.
Could I ask your opinion about something?
Ask away.
Change is good, don't you think?
Well, Yeah, it can be, as long as it's not changed just for the sake of changing.
Oh, no, there's a reason for it. I'm thinking about changing. I don't know, move on, grow up, be different.
No, there's nothing wrong with any of that. What are you thinking of doing? Changing your school or where you live?
My hair.
What's wrong with your hair the way it is?
It's just no way the way it is.
It's your way.
Well, I just think it's dull and drab and boring.
Oh, it's nice and natural. Very pretty.
Do you think so?
You ask my opinion, I'm telling you honestly.
You don't think it makes me look too young or anything?
Well, Melissa, you're not exactly ancient.
I know. I just want to look my age. You know, I mean, there's a big difference between 16, 17, and 18.
At any age, you're going to be a natural beauty.
Oh, thanks.
It's true. Don't look surprised. I mean, and if you believe it, it's even more true.
Hi, Melissa.
I'll get a seat anywhere.
Excuse me?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see you come in.
Oh, no, that's fine. I didn't mean to interrupt. Excuse me.
Carlton, do you know Carlton? This is Dr. Tom Hardy.
Right, yeah, you're a psychiatrist at General Hospital, right?
Well, now that you've mentioned, I've been put on temporary suspension. At least for a while, anyway.
So you're between jobs at the moment. Well, I know how that feels.
Well, not that pleasant, you know. But today's the day I start looking.
That means you're going to have a good breakfast dinner.
A juice and a muffin will be fine, thank you.
Okay. This is a great way to start the day, my two favorite people.
Thanks. She's a sweetheart, isn't she?
Sure is.
Do you mind my asking, just where does a suspended psychiatrist job hunt?
Well, I keep asking myself the same question over and over again. Truth is, I'd like to do something different.
Yeah?
At least for a while, anyway. Yeah.
Such as?
Thinking maybe construction or... Really? Well, thank you very much. Looks good.
There you go.
Here you go.
Oh, what?
You go to school, young lady. You're already late. Ruby does not need a phone call from the principal, and she don't need no visit from the truant officer.
They don't do that anymore.
Oh, yeah? Well, they're going to start doing that if you don't get out of here. Now, go on, scoot.
When is people going to stop telling me what to do?
Maybe never.
See, this is why I wanted to change. People always treat me like a baby.
Poor kid.
She's quite a girl.
Yeah, she's grown up fast, isn't she?
I hope not too fast. By the way, congratulations on your new show. I hear it's going very well.
Well, thanks, but I think it's probably too soon to tell for sure.
No, I've heard nothing but good reviews.
Melissa was telling me you used to have your own TV show.
Well, I wouldn't really call it a show. It was more of a rap session, kind of a group therapy, young people, you know. Your audience is much broader.
You know, I've been thinking about something. Maybe you'd be interested. Since I can't really do justice to two things at once, I've decided I'm going to give up my job working on the docks, devote full-time to the TV show. So, if you want, I'll put in a word for you down at the docks.
I think something to think about. It's
Okay.
a good idea.
I'll do
Hi,
it.
Felicia.
Don't let me interrupt.
No, please, interrupt. Join us. I'll buy you breakfast.
Oh, no, I can't. I'm on my way to work. I just had to come by and pick up some breakfast for Anna.
Oh, that reminds me. She's been trying to call you. I think she'd appreciate it if you'd call her.
Is she in her office now?
Yeah. You have the number, don't you?
Yes, I do. Excuse me.
It's all right. You sure I can't convince you to stay for a few minutes?
Don't you have to get to work?
Something's bothering you. I can tell just by looking at you.
I overheard you say you were going to quit your job. Do you think that's necessary?
Well, it makes sense. I mean, that way I can devote all my time to the TV show, and it's turning out to be a lot of work.
It's all part of Robin's healing process. Now, the important thing to remember is it takes time. Yes, time, Anna. Good. I hope I've eased your mind. Well, say hello to Robin for me. Well, sure. I'd love to say hello in person. Dinner tonight? Well, I mean, it's awfully nice of you to ask, but you don't have to do that. Come on, Anna, will you stop thanking me? Look, I'm the one who's grateful. Robin's been a very good patient. Thank you. I appreciate your support, too. No, I don't have any plans. Okay, I accept. Under one condition. Stop thanking me, huh?
Okay, now that we have settled the requisition procedure, that leaves us with one last item on this agenda. That is staff problems.
With Tom at the head of your list.
Yeah, before we get to that, Steve, there's one little item I'd like to clear up.
It's your meeting. What is it?
Well, it's Alan. What is he up to?
Well, why'd he say that?
Well, I just think he's up to something. I think he's trying to stir up trouble.
What do you mean?
Well, I've seen him consorting with the doctors, and I think what he's doing is he's trying to get complaints from the residents, so they're going to block all of my reorganization efforts.
Why would he do a thing like that?
Oh, I can think of several reasons.
If I were you, Monica, I'd forget about it until you have a lot more to go on. It's probably your imagination.
No, he is up to something. I just wish I could find out what it is.